All right, so we ready to do this thing? So here's how it's going to go. I'm just going to give you a cue. Take your time, and when you're ready, you can just say your lines and go. This is for the fat girls. This is for the little brothers. This is for the schoolyard wimps and the childhood bullies that tormented them. For the former prom queen, and for the milk crate ball players, for the nighttime cereal eaters, and the retired elderly Walmart store front door greeters. Shake the dust.
This is for the benches and the people that sit upon them. For the bus drivers driving a million broken hymns. For the men who have to hold down 3 jobs simply to hold up their children. For the nighttime schoolers and the midnight bike riders trying to fly. Shake the dust.
This is for the 2-year-olds who cannot be understood because they speak half English and half God. Shake the dust. This is for the boys with the beautiful, beautiful sisters. Shake the dust.
For the girls whose brothers are going crazy, those gym class wallflowers. And for the 12-year-olds that are afraid of taking public showers. For the kid who's always late to class because he forgets the combination to his locker. For the girl who loves somebody else. Shake the dust. This is for the hard men who want love but know that it won't come. For those whose amendments do not stand up for. For the ones who are forgotten.
For the ones who are told to speak only when you are spoken to, and then are never spoken to. Speak every time you stand so that you do not forget yourself. Do not let a moment go by that doesn't remind you that your heart beats 100,000 times a day and that there are enough gallons of blood to make every one of you oceans. Do not settle for letting these waves settle and for the dust to collect in your veins.
This is for the celibate pedophile who keeps on struggling, for the poetry teachers, and for the people that go on vacations alone. For the sweat that drips of a Mick Jagger's singing lips, and for the shaking skirt on Tina Turner's shaking hips, for the heavens and for the hells through which Tina has lived.
This is for the tired and for the dreamers, for those families that will never be like the Cleavers, with perfectly made dinners, with sons like Wally and the Beaver.
This is for the bigots.
For the sexists.
For the killers.
For the big-time jail-sentenced cats becoming redeemers, and for the springtime that somehow always seems to show up after every single winter.
This is for you. This is for you.
Make sure that by the time the fisherman returns, you're gone. Because just like the days, I burn at both ends. And every time I write, every time I open my eyes, I'm cutting out parts of myself just to give them to you. So shake the dust and take me with you when you do.
For none of this has ever been for me. All that pushes and pulls and pushes and pulls pushes for you.
So take the world by its clothespins and shake it again and again. And jump on top and take it for a spin, and when you hop off, shake it again. For this is yours. Make my words mean something. More than just another poem that I write. More than just another night heavy above us all. Walk into it. Breathe it in. Let it come crashing through the halls of your arms like the millions of years of millions of poets coursing like blood, pumping and pushing, making you live.
Shaking the dust, so when the world knocks at your front door, clutch the knob tightly and open on up. Run forward into its widespread greeting arms, hands in front of you, fingertips trembling, though they may be.